What it do, y'all? This is the
What's happening?
Sidelined podcast, week 11. We got Daddy Beak, aka Jay Birdie. We got Tanga Lang, Broncos Country. You got
What's
R2R, the realist.
You know what I mean?
How y'all feeling, fellas? How y'all feeling?
I mean, you can't be feeling any worse than the Bills, dude.
Now with 12 men on the field.
No, you should have
That's
stayed dead.
crazy.
Look at my guys go, huh? We knock off the Chiefs, then the Bills.
What does that mean for the Broncos? What does that
That
mean for the
means
Broncos to get a win
if-
like that?
It means
If
that
we play like that, we win the Super Bowl.
it means they're a very bad team who just happens to beat okay teams.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately for you guys, you're gonna have like the 12th pick now. You could have been one for number one.
Yeah.
Nah.
Nah. Arizona.
We're in
might
the
have
hunt
that.
now.
Carolina. Matter of fact, Carolina has number one pick. They got it. But yeah, man, there's a couple upsets this week. Go ahead and look at the score. That's what I really want to see. I haven't even got to tally my score up yet.
Yeah, so let's go over last week's real fast.
Yeah.
We'll go over that real quickly. Tangeray for the crowd who was watching, all 300,000 of you guys. Tangeray may not make it to the end of the episode.
Unfortunately,
It's all right.
don't get to look at me the whole time. My bad.
He has to go do the God's work. You know what I mean?
Unless we make this a 30-minute ep.
No,
That's
we
not-
can't do that.
No, we won't. Not on Tangsby app. I'm just saying.
Hell no.
Oof.
Oh, whoa,
Oof.
whoa! Why you put his name up top? What the fuck? Hello?
Oof.
That's fucked up.
It was all for convenience. It was there from last
We
week.
should be side by side, and
Oh, that's true.
Gabe
Actually,
should be underneath.
No,
us.
because he won last week, so he's technically still a
So he
top.
gets to
you know.
stay.
I'm just happy I didn't go 7-7. You know what I mean?
Gabe said, "When the fuck did we go get ice cream?"
Where did he mess up? Which one did he fumble? I thought
Yeah,
it
that
was
goes-
was it the Falcons?
He
He
didn't
messed
agree
up
with us
on?
really that much at all last week.
So where does
Like,
Wentz
on
come from?
purpose. I don't know.
Nah, I'm not sure what it is either. I'd have to look.
I think what it is the games that we lost. He just happened to pick a opposite of us.
Possibly. Got outscored. Overall
So
results.
overall, Tank's still
Hold
up
on.
by 4 games.
The pot is nearing $200.
It is nearing 2. Actually,
Dollars.
it is 200.
Dinero.
It's 177, 87, 197.
Damn,
That's why I said nearing. But all right.
that's gonna be nice.
Well, yeah, I was just giving them the exact count, you know?
Yeah, I feel you. But yeah, man. We had the Broncos. Broncos getting that big win over the Billies.
Crazy.
Very, very unfortunate
See,
sequence of events.
Did
That's
the-
how we were gonna do next week too. Get it over with.
I'll fact check it. Let's go over next week then.
Damn.
So just so everybody knows, we're going to go a little out of order as we normally do because we just want to get our predictions down with all of us. A little debate before Tang has to get off the show.
Yes.
Unfortunately, we're all busy men. Besides Gabe, me and Tang are very busy men.
Yeah,
And
very.
sometimes we can't make a whole ep. So tonight, banger of the bangers, AFC North, best division of football. I don't care what anybody says.
Finally getting exciting Thursday night ball.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Bengals at Ravens. I picked Baltimore reluctantly because as a Steeler fan, I need the Bengals to win. But as a bettor at home, I think the Ravens are going to take it by at least a touchdown.
Just historically, Joe Burrow has not played extremely well against the Ravens in their last 4 matchups. He hasn't thrown over 225 yards. So I mean, Ravens just seem to be his kryptonite so far. So that's why I picked the Ravens.
And at home, I think this is the first time these two teams are meeting each other. The division is actually on the line this week.
Yeah.
Because if the Bengals win and the Steelers lose, the Bengals run the division. If the Ravens win and the Steelers lose, the Ravens lead the division. If the Bengals win and the Steelers win, the Steelers run the division.
It's going to be real heartbreaking at the end because
Yeah, I also have Ravens winning this one. They've been playing pretty dominant. Even through a few of their injuries they gotten this year, they've been pretty dominant.
You're right.
Ravens and foe.
Quarters.
So next game it should be a blowout, but Dak Prescott's going to tear his shoulder in the second quarter. Panthers win by a field goal.
No way. Did you really pick that?
No, I didn't. Goodell already sent me the script for this week.
I got
Oh,
you.
nice.
So
He's hacking.
So if you're not 14-0, I don't know, man.
unless Goodell doesn't know what he's talking about, you know.
Oh, okay. He got the wrong one.
You got the wrong script. You got last year's script.
You said sent him that.
Yeah, that's an easy one. Cowboys and foe.
Yeah, that should be.
They're gonna
Cowboys
beat up
win.
on another team this week.
All right. Then you got the Steelers at Cleveland. I'm taking
How you feeling?
Pittsburgh.
How you feeling? How
I'm
you
taking,
feeling?
the Pittsburgh Steelers had their best offensive show out last week.
This is gonna be a battle of the defenses, though. I think.
But I mean, if it's any result of last week, the Steelers will beat the Browns by 2 touchdowns. If that offense shows up this week, they beat the Browns by 2 touchdowns. Otherwise, they're gonna have to do the same shit and trail for 3 quarters and then become the fourth quarter Steelers. Our
For
offense
me,
is,
it's just like a battle.
This
of
was
who's
kind of
last.
tough one for me to pick, to be honest.
Deshaun
Steelers and
Watson
Browns
is
are winning
out.
too. Exactly.
Deshaun Watson's out for the rest of the season. The backup quarterback, I could not even tell you what the fuck his name was.
PJ Walker.
No, dude,
No?
it's not.
Someone else.
It's somebody that they drafted this year. It's going to be
Ooh, Chapman.
Dorian Thompson Robinson. Who?
Who? That's like a wide receiver name. All right,
He was drafted.
fine.
He was 140th pick in last year's draft.
Oh,
He played for UCLA, where he had 69% of his passes completed for over 3,000 yards and 27 touchdowns.
You can't count them out. You can't count them out.
They're out of there.
You can't count them out.
No, they're out of there, dude. They're out of there. He's
He's
gonna
not
throw at least-
saying he's the next Brock Purdy, but
No, he's going to throw
draft
3
picks
interceptions.
only.
Against
Hell
us,
no.
against
It doesn't
against,
always.
against
score-
Pittsburgh secondary. He's throwing 3 picks. He's going to get sacked a bunch of times.
Yeah, but Kenny. I think Kenny Pick is gonna have a problem against that Browns defense. as
are you
well.
saying you picked the Browns?
I'm saying.
Oh
I am saying that I picked the Steelers, but I think it's gonna be a tough game.
man,
If Deshaun Watson was playing, I would say yes, it might be a tough game. But without Deshaun Watson playing, they have no shot. No
I
shot.
just want to let you know that the Browns are also 6-3.
as soon
Along
as
with
I saw the
Steelers.
news that he
Yeah.
got the shoulder surgery, I was like immediately, Browns are done for the rest of the year.
But they're 6-3 with Deshaun Watson, Gabe.
Mm,
And
I
in
don't
games when he was out, they struggled. Bad.
Yeah, he's not going to do well.
I mean, games with the Steelers quarterback, they also struggle.
But this game is actually it could determine the sack leader too, because Myles Garrett is half a sack ahead of TJ Watt.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one.
So this could determine the sack race for the season.
We
Next
got,
week, another divisional game. Bears at Lions. Lions are definitely going to beat them by 3 touchdowns.
yeah, they're gonna
At
do very
least.
bad things to the Bears
Very
in
bad.
Detroit.
Get it?
In Detroit, somebody might die. Not that we
Okay, now.
want that to happen, but yeah, Detroit's gonna win by a lot.
And then the Packers game, I don't remember who I picked.
I picked the Chargers. I really didn't want to because I said I
believe in
wasn't gonna
Herbie.
pick them anymore. But
Just
I-
because the
I-
Packers
choice.
are poop.
I also picked the Chargers.
Yep.
you can't really pick the Packers
That's
in that
unanimous.
situation.
Not anymore. Ever since they lost the
Unfortunately.
Broncos. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Pittsburgh beat them.
Absolutely not.
Pittsburgh. So
Mm.
Pittsburgh also had their best offensive outing against Green Bay all season last week.
That's bad.
Yeah, they 300 all-purpose yards, 200 yards on the ground. Jalen Waddle with what's his name, Warren, 101 yards, a
I'm about to
touchdown.
say, you know the Dolphins.
Warren had 101 yards for a touchdown. Najee Harris will not be a Steeler next year, unfortunately.
And that's okay. For fantasy purposes. You move him anywhere else. That's fine by me.
He is the slowest running back in the NFL. Fun fact.
No.
He is. He's the slowest. He's the slowest running back one in all 32 teams. Is Najee Harris.
That's crazy.
Right now.
It's
We'll come
unfortunate,
back
my
to
boy.
that. I don't know. It might be Gus Edwards right now. Gus Bus.
And then what next? Then you got the Cardinals and Texans. Texans should take that game.
They should, right?
It was kind of tough for me.
Really?
I picked the Texans without a
I mean, I don't
hesitation.
I think the Texans
Like,
are the only team besides the 49ers that scored more than 30 points on the Steelers. They're definitely going to rip the Cardinals a new asshole.
CJ Stroud is that guy.
he is. He's within top
He
6
gets
range
the
of
Hemi
current-
Award of the week.
He's got a
You
bet.
know him.
He's got a bet with
Current
Voldemort.
quarterbacks.
He's got a bet with Voldemort this week.
I seen that on the Ohio versus
What?
Michigan game.
If Michigan beats Ohio State, then so if Ohio State beats Michigan, then Voldemort's going to give CJ a Super Bowl ring. He's going to give him one of his.
What?
Yeah, one of his 7.
Damn.
But if Michigan wins, CJ Stroud has to give Tom Brady all of his athleticism, his 40 time.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of corny.
Yeah, but
Ohio State's gonna kill him.
Yeah,
Just so we know.
the Texans are going to beat the Cardinals, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, the Texans are gonna win.
I'm not sure who I picked that next game. Though.
The Cardinals do not have enough moxie.
Titans at Jacksonville. I took Jacksonville.
Yep, I took
That was
Jacksonville as well.
We are unanimous all the way through so far.
Yeah, I think we're going to say
That's
that.
terrifying.
He said it. Hold on.
Did you say it? Did
Roll the footage.
we're gonna have to watch that one back.
Look
No,
at
I
that.
can watch it right here. I can watch
Upon
it. Right
Make
here.
it
further
extra
review,
I got it right
Make
here.
an extra 5 now.
yo.
If I hear a T,
did you slip
it's-
up? It's over. Definitely did. Oh no, Bird.
Uh-oh.
He did say it. He
For
did
my
say it.
Benihana's,
I just rolled it back. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's on it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Insert it,
Yo,
Benihana
shout out. Yo,
Y'all
shout out to
definitely owe me
JoJo for the
$20.
catch, son.
Genius.
Yeah.
Chad don't got Bird's back.
That might be an extra drink at Benny's. You know what I mean? Let's go.
Yeah, did I say first and last name though?
Yeah, you did. You said it clear as day, and we just didn't react to it whatsoever.
Because you started off with Voldemort. So I was like, okay, he's got it. He's got it. And somewhere it slipped up. That's probably why. I didn't even. I love that. Love you, Joj.
The pot's over $200 now, everybody.
Yeah. Oh Lord. So yeah,
Ugh.
group consensus. Jags info.
Yeah.
Jags, yeah. Then I took Miami
Ooh,
against
damn.
the Las Vegas.
That'll be a
A's.
blowout.
I took Miami too. The Raiders are somewhat on a roll right now, but I don't think they have enough to beat the Dolphins.
No. Yeah.
And then I took Washington.
Yeah.
That's so this is I went Giants.
Oh yes.
No
sir.
way.
Yes,
No
there
way.
Yes way.
There it is.
Yes way.
So I start creeping.
Yeah. So
I
I
start
creep.
creeping.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Coming back on the name. But yeah.
Last time the Giants played the Commanders, the Giants won. Okay.
You know Daniel Jones isn't playing, right?
That's okay. Daniel Jones is poop.
Oh, Daniel Jones.
I'm much more confident in
Wait,
the
Daniel
backup than
Jones
Daniel
isn't.
Jones.
Daniel Jones isn't playing.
No.
I'm taking the Giants. Just kidding, producer. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I'm just hoping he sees this.
That's BS.
Daniel Jones looks like Eli Manning after he won the second Super Bowl.
Yeah. Daniel Jones looked like Eli Manning after Odell Beckham left.
I mean,
But,
it didn't make that much of a difference, but all right.
Bucks at San Francisco.
You know, Odell Beckham isn't even the best receiver Eli Manning has played with.
No, he's not.
Not even
Just
close.
flashiest.
I wouldn't say that either, bro. Victor Cruz used to do the cha-cha in the end zone.
Yeah, but Odell did every popular dance
Well,
that was popular. at the time.
Plexico Burress shot himself in the leg, dude.
Have you seen Odell do the Michael Jackson, bro? It's pretty
Doesn't
smooth.
matter.
Pretty
Did he ever
smooth.
shoot himself in the leg, dude, and come back to the NFL after doing a year and a day? No.
No.
San
Anywho.
Francisco for sure.
Without
Yep.
doubt.
They're
49ers
gonna
are back
break those.
to,
They're gonna break those
juggernaut.
little Tampa dreams. You know what I mean?
Mhm. I'm taking the New York Bills over the Jets.
Exactly.
The
I
actually,
mean,
only,
they have to bounce back, right? I mean,
yeah. I mean, they get the Jets, but there's no way.
yeah. What are you about?
So you guys picked the Bills.
Yep. You pick
Yes.
the Jets.
I would like to change.
No. I picked
No.
the Giants and I didn't switch. You have to stay.
That's
No,
crazy.
You guys said
just doing
that
it
as
so you
long
can
as
stay with
before the
us.
episode's over, you can make a switch.
You're not
You're
wrong.
doing it so you can stay with us. Nah. I know.
I'm switching.
You're not confident. You like the Jets. I don't-
switching.
Are you switching
No.
final answer?
Final answer: Bills.
BS.
Bills.
BS.
There's
veto
not
that
chances
one.
I could be taken right now, son.
I veto that one.
I'm
I
not
took
gonna.
a chance. I'm in the lead. I took a chance on the Giants.
Because you're in the lead by 10.
But you're not going to win it all.
I have
You're-
83
you're out-
wins.
you're
You
out of
guys
the
are already
game.
in the 90s.
He's only beating me by 4 games, dude.
You're out of the game.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm trying to make somewhat of a comeback, and I can't do that picking the Bills
Yeah,
on
but you
like on a
shouldn't-
controversial thing.
You
like-
shouldn't be worried about a comeback. You should be worried about putting less money in the pot.
I'll drop the soap and still I'd not be worried about you. You know what I mean?
You know?
Anyways,
You're that far behind that
Bills-
your penis is never going to touch.
moving on. Seattle at LA. Seahawks are gonna win that. That's
For
just
free, yes.
the bottom line.
I'm also taking Seattle.
And then
And Vikings at the Broncos.
look at my guys go Sunday night football.
So I think
Ooh.
I was going to pick the Broncos.
Mhm.
I was going to. But I think the rest of the season, Josh Dobbs is going to be looking like the beginning of the season, Brock Purdy. I'm taking the Vikings.
Hell yeah. Vikings all day.
Broncos. How are we gonna knock off the Chiefs, knock off the Bills, and then not beat the Vikings
So the Chiefs,
at home?
because you guys are a division game, I already predict you guys are going to split. The
That's
Bills,
a crazy prediction. We haven't beat them in 8 years.
yeah, but it was going to
Why
happen
would you split this year?
because eventually,
Eventually.
you know.
And Sunday night it's supposed to rain, and our run game is just better than the Vikings. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm taking Minnesota.
Minnesota. You got the
I
Broncos?
got my Broncos. I got my Broncos.
And then game of the week.
This is
Yeah.
we get a nice Thursday and Monday
Super
night
Bowl
game.
rematch.
And possibly Super Bowl prediction.
No, but
Yeah,
What do you mean,
let's-
no?
No.
no. It's
The Eagles have been every any competition on the NFC besides
the Eagles.
the 49ers.
Yes, but I
No,
believe
they
got
they
bailed
lost to
out
the
multiple
Jets.
times.
Yeah, but that's
Whatever.
yeah, it happens.
They
But
got
they-
bailed out multiple times.
But they're in the NFC, you have the Cowboys, you have the 49ers, and then you can like on paper the Vikings.
And the
And
Seahawks.
nah,
Yeah.
they're not a Super Bowl.
Whether you like it or
caliber-
not, they're top 10 team right now. in
but
the
they're
NFC.
not. But they're not a Super Bowl caliber football team.
Yo,
Whether they
let's-
are or
let's
not,
hit
they're
Tanks
still.
fantasy so you can dip because it's 5:30.
All right. So who we got with the Eagles and Chiefs?
I think I picked Chiefs.
Oh, Mahomes, dude.
Man, I took Philly.
Taylor Swift said she's gonna be there with her parents.
Oh, snap.
So yeah, Chiefs taking that.
Meet the parents.
I'm taking Philly by a lot.
That's rough.
Yo, I can go down one game this week.
Tanks fantasy.
I don't know
Ooh.
about that. Look at that game. Aren't you so excited? We get another Cowboy. Look,
Ring the bell.
you
ring
know
the
what I mean?
cowbell.
Tony Pollard. All of you with Tony Pollard on your team, you're freaking out. All right. the past 3 weeks he hasn't gotten over 10 points. He's 6.5, 9.5, and 5.5. That's pathetic. And you thought that the Giants game would be the game to do it, but in reality, everyone eats against the Giants. It's just a luck of if you get your number called in the huddle, you know. But this week against Carolina, it actually this is his week to bounce back, especially coming up towards playoff time in fantasy. There's going to start to heat up. And if the Cowboys actually want him for like real playoffs, they're going to have to utilize this run game because it's just been the CeeDee Lamb show the past few weeks. And that's not going to make it in the playoffs, you know. But yeah, man.
Over under 17 points, dang.
A 17er?
Yeah, 17 and a half over under.
Over.
I'm going over.
Huh?
I'm going over.
Yeah, that's the safe way to go.
Unfortunately, they're going to use him to beat up on this very trash team to boost his morale. But like Tang was saying, he needs to get going. It's way too late in the season to have those kind of stats, and it does not look good.
Yeah, but
we got rid of Ezekiel Elliott last year for doing what he's doing now.
Yeah, but what if Dak throws for 600 yards this game?
I think that would only happen if they stop the run game. If they stop the run game and Tony, because that's really what it is that they start stopping the run game and we have no other choice but to pass.
You know what I think the Cowboys' biggest issue is, to be honest with you, is a very basic offense. And I think the Steelers have the same issue.
Yeah.
Just a very basic offense.
All right. But yeah, that's my fantasy. So you better start that, man. Or else you're gonna regret it.
Hey, you and the little white kid should be Patrick Mahomes and Mac Jones for Halloween.
Next year, I'll think about it. about it.
That's hilarious.
We have to get those jerseys ordered. All right.
That's
all right.
Yeah.
We appreciate your time, Tang.
Love y'all.
We love you.
See y'all 2 weeks.
Shout out to you, dude.
Go away.
You said 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be here next week.